Hello friends. Welcome to Learn It Real. Today we will discuss about drug addiction and abuse. Drug addiction can start with experimental use of a recreational drug in social situations, and, for some people, the drug use becomes more frequent. For others, particularly with opioids, drug addiction begins when they take prescribed medicines or receive them from others who have prescriptions. Recognizing unhealthy drug use in family members. Sometimes it's difficult to distinguish normal teenage moodiness or anxiety from signs of drug use. Possible signs that your teenager or other family member is using drugs include problems at school or work, frequently missing school or work, a sudden disinterest in school activities or work, or a drop in grades or work performance. Physical health issues, lack of energy and motivation, weight loss or gain, or red eyes. Neglected appearance, lack of interest in clothing, grooming or looks. Changes in behavior, major efforts to bar family members from entering the teenager's room or being secretive about going out with friends, or drastic change in relationships with family and friends. Money issues, sudden requests for money without a reasonable explanation, are your discovery that money is missing or has been stolen or that items have disappeared from your home. Marijuana, hashish and other cannabis-containing substances. People use cannabis by smoking, eating or inhaling a vaporized form of the drug. Cannabis often used along with other substances, such as alcohol or illegal drugs, and is often the first drug tried. Signs and symptoms, a sense of euphoria or feeling high, a heightened sense of visual, auditory and taste perception, increased blood pressure and heart rate. Red eyes, dry mouth, decreased coordination, difficulty concentrating or remembering, slowed reaction time, anxiety or paranoid thinking, cannabis odor on clothes or yellow fingertips. Long-term use of marijuana, hashish and other cannabis-containing substances symptoms, decreased mental sharpness, poor performance at school or at work, ongoing cough and frequent lung infections. Barbiturates, benzodiazepines and hypnotics. Barbiturates, benzodiazepines and hypnotics are prescription central nervous system depressants. They're often used and misused in search for a sense of relaxation or a desire to switch off, or forget stress-related thoughts or feelings. Signs and symptoms of barbiturates, benzodiazepines and hypnotics: drowsiness, slurred speech, lack of coordination, irritability or changes in mood, problems concentrating or thinking clearly. Memory problems, involuntary eye movements, lack of inhibition, slowed breathing and reduced blood pressure, falls or accidents, dizziness. Meth, cocaine and other stimulants. Stimulants include amphetamines, meth, methamphetamine, cocaine, methylphenidate, Ritalin, Concerta, others, and amphetamine dextroamphetamine, Adderall XR, Mydayis. They're often used and misused in search of a high, or to boost energy, to improve performance at work or school, or to lose weight or control appetite. Signs and symptoms of meth, cocaine and other stimulants: feeling of happy excitement and too much confidence, increased alertness, increased energy and restlessness, behavior changes or aggression. Rapid or rambling speech, larger than usual pupils, the black circles in the middle of the eyes. Confusion, delusions and hallucinations, irritability, anxiety or paranoia. Changes in heart rate, blood pressure and body temperature, nausea or vomiting with weight loss, poor judgment, nasal congestion and damage to the mucous membrane of the nose, if snorting drugs. Mouth sores, gum disease and tooth decay from smoking drugs, meth mouth, insomnia, depression as the drug wears off. Inhalants, some commonly inhaled substances include glue, paint thinners, correction fluid, felt tip marker fluid, gasoline, cleaning fluids and household aerosol products. Due to the toxic nature of these substances, users may develop brain damage or sudden death. Signs and symptoms: inhalants, possessing an inhalant substance without a reasonable explanation, brief happy excitement, behaving as if drunk, reduced ability to keep impulses under control. Aggressive behavior or eagerness to fight, dizziness, nausea or vomiting, involuntary eye movements. appearing under the influence of drugs, with slurred speech, slow movements and poor coordination. Irregular heartbeats, tremors, lingering odor of inhalant material, rash around the nose and mouth. When to see a doctor? The sooner you seek help, the greater your chances for a long-term recovery. Talk with your healthcare provider or see a mental health provider, such as a doctor who specializes in addiction medicine or addiction psychiatry, or a licensed alcohol and drug counselor. Thank you for joining me on this journey of learning. Every view, every comment, every like fuels my passion. Subscribe for more, and don't forget to share the learning adventure.